Hey everyone, welcome back to GarnockReviews. Since I started my channel, some people have made comments on here that I sound like James Bond, and if that's the case, welcome to James Bond's boat. This is a 2025 XO EXPLR 44. She's powered by triple Mercury 400 horsepower. That's going to give you plenty of power for getting up to speed. She's 43 feet and 6 inches in length, beam of 12 feet 1. She's got 430 gallons of fuel. And this one is truly a multi-purpose boat. It's an extremely capable offshore cruiser. You get this large sun pad area, but the section in the middle can actually be raised and there's a cockpit table underneath. We've got this extended enclosure, so that way you get shade and protection overhead. You get an outdoor grilling station, you get this countertop space, there's refrigeration out here, you get your sink. Yeah, everything you can possibly need for making all your favourite meals and refreshments. I also like the decking it's on this one. Not only is it soft on my feet as I'm walking around, but I think it's got a really good aesthetic appeal to it, as does those dark windows. And this has got large sliding doors on either side, so it makes it so much easier to get in and out, especially if you're going to be doing single-handed operation. Look at the visibility you get from the wheel. All those electronics. You get the 2 seats at the helm with a bolster effect. Now you got a saloon area here, but you can actually slide the helm seats forward and the table drops down, and this is another double berth. But if you make your way aft, you've also got a cabin underneath here too. You can see speakers underneath that cockpit table, as well as getting a better view of the cockpit table that raises up. And down here, this cabin is ensuite, so you got the toilet and the sink. Plenty of storage areas in here. You get different lockers and cabinets. There's also storage underneath the seats. And there's infill cushions you can put where you can turn this from either 2 single berths into a large double berth. Fully air conditioned in here. That way you can make it as comfortable as you can for all your friends and family. You can see the mechanism for dropping that table down. Again, there's storage underneath here too. And then at the helm, this has got everything you could possibly need. You got joystick control, you got your engine instrumentation, you got bow thruster, you got your full Garmin interface with a multifunction display. You've also got space up overhead where you can put additional electronics, communication, gauges, an ignition key for the engines as well. You'll notice all the air conditioned vents in front of the window, and then down in the bow is where you're going to find the owner's stateroom. And it's got that hatch that leads out to the forward section. Plenty of AC vents in here, storage underneath the bed, or storage at the side of the bed, as well as a drinks holder. Speakers down here too. And as I pan round, you'll see that this one is also ensuite. And you get your toilet in here with a sink, and then your shower up overhead. So in my opinion, this is more about adventure cruising. This is about taking a boat out regardless of the sea state, regardless of the time. You can see those tracks on the deck for sliding the entire helm seat forward. That way, if you want to make the saloon up here another double berth, you can. Make your way up to the bow, solid handholds either side. You're always going to feel safe and secure. You get a large sun pad up here. The forward section, it's got that different area. That's because of the hatch on the master cabin. You've also got the hatch up here for the windlass. You can operate that from the bow. You can operate it from the helm. But she's also got a low air draft as well, which is going to make it ideal if you're in an area that's got a lot of bridges. You don't have to stop at every bridge and wait. But when that bridge opens, this one's capable of hitting speeds close on 50 miles per hour in the right condition. But regardless of sea state, this one is going to have plenty of power to push you through. I think it looks like something out of a Hollywood blockbuster movie, especially in the colour settings that it's got. And at the boat show, this one was on offer for just under $1.4 million. It's an extremely high spec, well equipped boat with serious design, and she's built out of military grade aluminum construction, and she weighs in as a dry weight of just over 18,000 pounds. So she's extremely strong, extremely capable, And in this part of the world, she's also pretty rare, so it's nice to get a boat where it's going to turn head anywhere it goes, because people's not necessarily going to know what it is. But as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. You can leave a comment down below, hit that like and subscribe button, it really does make a difference. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks everyone.